Hey everybody, Gamer here, and we found out that our homeroom teacher is a maid. Spoilers, I know. But yeah, Kawakami gave us her phone number, but we have to call on the payphone. This is the public telephone. Should I call the maid delivery service? However, I don't have enough guts for that. I don't feel like I can call from LeBlanc unless I have my guts to Staunch, and Staunch is at level 3. So in order to actually increase our rank, we gotta increase our guts, and our guts are at level 2. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to be doing, is increasing our guts, that way we can get the Confidant with Kawakami, and apparently Kawakami is actually available on this day for whatever reason. So Kawakami is available, and then we have just Sojiro to bond with apparently, but we're gonna spend time at least increasing our guts. We bought a book, or we rented a book from the school library that can increase our guts, so hopefully this will increase our guts in one shot, and we can bond with Kawakami. So, striking a pose of defiance, with tobacco pipe in hand, he truly looked like a great thief.
Wow.
So, Gomhan was a thief without peer, so he was the hero of the common people, huh? Yeah, indeed. Oh, looks like you finished reading The Gallant Rogue. So that splendid spirit that pays no mind to the bad guys. He's a true example of a gentleman thief. After reading this, I'm sure you have a better understanding of the chivalrous thief's courage. Awesome. Please increase our guts. Please increase our guts. No! Are you serious? Oh my god. Even with 3 points, I don't increase my guts, so I really have to spend time increasing my guts if I'm gonna bond with Kawakami. The problem is that the only option that's available is going to the diner, but that only increases by 1 point, so, it's you. Madarame is ill, but the exhibit is still going strong. I can't respect him as my sensei anymore, but it's sad to think that I don't have a mentor anymore. I'm all ears if you need it.
Huh?
Talk? To you? Now that I think about it, I don't believe I've ever had someone I could simply talk to. Well, perhaps I may need a sounding board sometime. I hope you'll humor me then. That's funny. So it's Friday, and yeah, we gotta increase our guts. That's pretty much all we gotta do, is increase our guts, increase our guts, increase our guts. And just keep going until blah, 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 blah. We have a target in Mementos, I know. We can bond with Ryuji, apparently. Oh no, we can't bond with Ryuji. We can bond with my rookie, but the main thing we gotta focus on is increasing our guts, but damn, it sucks. But anyways, yes, I managed to finish this book in one day, The Gallant Rogue. So let me just borrow a book and then get the Zoro back. And yeah, actually I'm gonna have to get the speed reading book now that I think about it. I think that starts on, no, it starts on July. It starts on July, not June. And actually, let me just get some SP drinks, because I don't think I got that from the courtyard. Okay, so I'm just thinking of other ways to increase my guts. I mean, I could do the Big Bang Burger Challenge, but the problem is that only increases one stat for guts, whereas going to the diner can increase my... Okay, now that increases kindness, so definitely not going to go to that. So pretty much the only thing that we're going to do is just pretty much just grinding to increase our guts, because we need Kawakami as soon as possible if we want like the biggest advantage in this game. So yeah, a bit too crowded, blah blah blah, but we want to increase our guts as much as possible. I mean, we could do the Big Bang Burger Challenge, but the problem is that the Big Bang Burger Challenge only increases 1 stats, and this increases 1 stats too, but at least I'm getting kindness out of what I'm paying for. So that's why I'm going to the diner over the Big Bang Burger Challenge. And god damn, I'm still low on guts. Yamauchi said he's gonna go out drinking at the restaurant. Shoot. I'll respond later. I'm not gonna respond. If you have time, don't forget. I think I'm gonna do that as opposed to increasing my guts. But yeah, camp on with Kawakami because I'm low on guts, and oh man, that hurts. That really hurts. But I guess we're going to do Ryuji's Confidant since that's available. So let me just check my phone. Okay, the flyer. There's nothing that... Yeah, we want to make sure we check Mishima's comments, because sometimes we can miss certain things that we need. So anyways, did you forget? Okay, I already talked to him. So let's go and spend time with Ryuji. Okay, so I have the persona to bond with Ryuji, and this is actually one of the useful abilities that Ryuji has at the 7th rank, and
Alright.
it's something that's at least good to have this early into the game. So we're gonna increase our rank with Ryuji. So the teacher who's with has shit on me too. Sorry, but I'm gonna have to stay holed up in the bathroom. Please, just leave your phone on so I can hear what they're saying. Wow, you could really hold your liquor, Yamaachi. I have had some experience. Back in my college days, we've rent a yacht for the weekend and have massive parties. I must say, though, the sake's been tasting particularly sweet lately. No surprise there, things have been much calmer without Kamoshida. Those were some real dark times for Shujin, though, huh? But now that he's gone, you finally got a chance you deserve, Yamaachi. Don't flatter me. Yeah, he had his strengths, sure, but because of him, our volleyball team will be forever scarred. The only real option now is to abandon it completely. What? There has been a way to bring Shujin back to the limelight, though. That's where I come in. You mean with the track team, right? The students who went through so much hardship under Kamoshida rise again with a caring new advisor. It will be the rebirth of a team that found themselves in the depths of despair. The public will love it. Despite my lack of track and field knowledge, I'll form a tight bond with the students. I'll be the protagonist of my very own tearjerker. And, of course, with all the praise reviving them will go to me, their incredible loving advisor. Wow, this guy's manipulative. Screw this guy. I have to hire a great coach if I want to pull this off, though. So you're going to pretend to coach them while someone else does all the legwork? Amazing, Yamaachi. This teacher's on it, too? God, screw this teacher. Such stunning achievements will look great when it's time to hand out bonuses. But I'm not going to stop there either. I'll publish books, give motivational speeches. What about all the troublemakers on the team? I've heard that Nakaoka kid is especially bad. Nakaoka? Oh, you mean the one who asked them to bring the pre-Kamoshida coach back? Don't worry, I've already taken care of him. There's this other boy on the team, Takeshi, so this is the fight that we saw in the previous part, doesn't really excel in much of anything. Well, I said I would make him the new captain if he could go and get rid of that troublemaker, Nakaoka. So I might have mentioned something about Nakaoka was working with Kamoshida too. Subtly, of course. And what ended up happening? Apparently, Takeshi chased him away. The plan worked perfectly. And the best part is, not only are Takeshi's parents loaded, but his mother's the president of the PTA. God, this fucking asshole. I see. He would make a great pawn. Perhaps, but nothing like him could never captain a successful championship-winning team. He may have an unfortunate accident at practice one day. But until then, he can show the others the value of obedience. You're incredible. Wow.
Damn it.
That effing asshole. If we don't do something quick, Yamaachi's gonna get rid of Takeshi too. God damn it. Should we change his heart? We should probably talk to Takeshi. Yeah, this ain't our problem. It's the track teams. So they're gonna have to decide on their own.
Hey.
You know, track ain't the only team sport. At least sprinting wasn't. You got teammates, sure, but you're really just looking out for your own time. That's why I never thought about asking people for help or trying to solve our problems together. But I can't ignore the stuff they're going through now. I mean, even though we've had our own goals and shit, we're still running together. They suffered with me, gritted their teeth with me. Honestly, I think it was only because of them I was able to run at all. So I can't just go and turn my back on them now, right? I know that ain't the coolest thing to say, but it's how I feel. I think it's cool, Ryuji.
Yeah.
Huh. For real? Thanks, man. Alright, bond increase, and this is a useful perk. It's called the Insta-Kill. When encountering a weak shadow, you may destroy it immediately. So, unless they changed it in this version, in the original, the Insta-Kill you can actually kill a weak shadow that's a lower level than you instantly, and you could obtain the persona from that battle without negotiation, without engaging in battle. The only downside with this perk is that when you're encountering weak shadows, you don't get the experience points or yen from them, unfortunately, which sucks, but hey, at least it's a useful skill.
Alright. Wait.
Anyways, I'm starving. Let's eat some manja while we're here. So far, I've seen this place is, so far all I've seen at this place is the goddamn toilet. Thanks for hanging out with me, man. Well, no problem. At least we got this aspect done and over with, because we definitely need this to get the Insta-Kill ability, which is a very useful ability. Good work today, man, and thanks for sticking around so late. But god damn it, Yamauchi, that dick, just thinking about him pisses me off. At this rate, the track team's screwed. Yamauchi's just gonna take advantage of them. But I also don't want to make a huge scene. I can't let myself mess up their chance to start the team again. Besides, I doubt those guys are gonna listen to anything I say. Never know till you try. It's out of our hands. We'll use force if we have to. Never know until you try. That's true. I gotta have faith in them. Anyhow, at least we know the truth about him. We just gotta figure out our next move. That bastard Yamauchi, munching on manja like he's got all of us figured out. He won't get away with this. In any case, thanks again for your help today. You seriously saved me. Bye. Saved the track team, that's for sure. We just gotta get the info to the track team somehow and we're all good. So now it's Saturday. Again, focus on increasing our guts. Oh yeah, the cleanup event is the day after tomorrow. My class has to go to the opposite direction of the park. I'm kind of looking forward to it. That honor student is actually in my group. Huh? What is she like? Your type or something? Either way, too bad. I hear honor students are exempt from cleaning. Totally unfair, am I right? What? So I'm alone of the team of the upperclassmen then? This sucks. I want to just ditch now. Yeah, so I'll definitely end this part before this cleanup happens because I definitely want to get the cleanup event on my camera since it's going to be a new thing happening. So our cleanup event isn't going to improve our school's image. What? She's exempt from the cleanup? How precious is this honor student? We just have to go to the park in our stupid gym clothes? She's not coming, right? I wish I could ditch this event too. We're meeting at the park? I better remember that. So yeah, this will be an interesting event because as I said, this is not in the original whatsoever. Boy, it sucks being stuck inside this bag. I wish I could take Lady On out to do something. Yeah, I know. We all know that you want to do something with On. And I want to do something with On too, since she's like the only confidant available. Okay, no, Takemi is available. But the problem is that when we do go to Takemi, we can't increase our bond further, unfortunately. The warmer it gets, the stranger people act. Like that perverted high school teacher. Okay, so I want to do the clinical trial. Oh, the clinical trial? Sorry, I'm going to pass on that today. So Takemi is depressed. In order for her to depend on me, I may have to polish up my charm as a person. So Takemi would probably depend on me if my charm was charismatic. So unfortunately, charismatic does not happen until level 4. So unfortunately, we will not be able to see the rest of Takemi's confidant in my playthrough because I will end sometime after the deadline for Madarame. So if you want to see the rest of this confidant, either get this game and do it on your own, or you can watch it online and see how her confidant ends. Because her story is actually pretty good, and we do get back Yomamada, or whatever his name is. So she will be avenged. She will be avenged, and it is pretty satisfying. But in the meantime, we're going to have to increase our guts, and unfortunately, we're not going to be able to bond with On any further. So we're going to have to go to the diner again and just continue increasing our guts, unfortunately. Unfortunately, this is like really the only way to increase the guts at the moment. Again, the Big Burger Challenge is inefficient.
Yep.
So unfortunately, it's crowded, so we're just going to get the surprise Sando to increase guts. And we just continue doing this until we get level 3 guts, and... Yes! Staunch guts!
Alright.
This is it, guys. We can finally bond with Kawakami. Let's do this. I want to bond with Kawakami. Yes, and it's Saturday, and I think she's available on the Saturday. Any crossword puzzles? No crossword puzzles. Nothing on the TV. And let me just check on my plant.
Nice.
Plant is healthy. Okay, so now we can bond with Kawakami since we have level 3 guts. So that's pretty much all we needed was level 3 guts. So that way we can start a confidant with Kawakami. So I should call the housekeeping service. I feel like I can call whenever I want since I'm full of guts.
Oh.
Thinking of calling in a maid? Well, if you use this, you won't leave any proof in your call history. This is all good for the Phantom Thieves, right? Of course. So, very damn useful confidant. We need to bond with her. Hi, this is Becky. Oh, wait, it's you. Well, that will be 5,000 yen with the request fee included. You know, is that okay with you? Of course. So yeah, in order to bond with her, we gotta pay her 5,000 yen every single time, which
I see.
kind of sucks, but again, very damn useful confidant, so we will bond with her.
So, this is your room, huh? How do I put this? Never mind. So, what kind of kid are you?
One with a criminal
The way you
record.
opposed Mr. Kamoshida, I'd say that you're earnest and have a strong sense of justice.
Just like the Phantom Thieves.
That being said, you called a maid service and requested me?
I was really lonely. I don't have any friends. I'm lonely.
I see. Oh, that's right. You have a criminal record. Okay, then how about this? I'll let you skip class a few times.
Yes, thank you.
It's tough not having any place where you belong, isn't it? However, I reserve the right to change my mind if your grades drop. And in exchange, you won't tell anyone that I'm moonlighting as a maid. Sound good?
Yeah, I promise.
Then it's a deal.
Alright, so here we go. I've made a deal with Kawakami. And here we go. This is going to be a useful perk that we're going to get at rank 1. And we can increase this rank at rank 5. And then all the other perks. This is a very damn useful confidant. And the main confidant that will help us 100% the game.
To think you pulled off so many crimes while attending school. I can't believe you managed that by yourself. There had to be someone at the school helping you. What do you have to say to that?
I blame this on Ryuji.
I am bitch with the birth of the temperance person.
The Temperance Persona. So here we go. We just unlocked the best confidant in Persona 5. Especially in the original. I don't know if this confidant still remains the best confidant in this version. But here we go. Sadeo Kawakami, Temperance Arcana, rank 1, Slack Off. Allows you to perform various activities in Kawakami's class. So these are special events that happens once in a while. But when this event happens, we're able to read a book, craft an infiltration tool, or listen to the lecture anyway for a knowledge stat. And this is like a very, very useful way to increase our social stats. So this is a very damn useful perk. And her further perks are only going to get even more useful. Kawakami helps us efficiently beat this game in a 100% manner, which is why I need to complete the second palace as early as possible and start our confidant as early as possible. And unfortunately, I'm a day late on it, but at least it's better than nothing.
All
So
right.
I unlocked Kawakami as a confidant.
What am I doing here with one of my students? Well, I guess I should get going. Oh, please request me if you need any help with your housework, okay?
Yeah. Why?
Well, I mean, we know each other's secret, and it would really put my mind at ease. Besides, I'm considered over the hill for this type of job, so I don't get requested that often.
I see.
I'll show my appreciation by making it easy for you to ditch class. Just think about it, okay?
Oh yeah, so pretty much anytime Kawakami is available, we're gonna bond with her because she's a very damn useful confidant. Oh yeah, and there's gonna be follow-ups, right? Alright, Master, that'll be all for today. God, you have no idea how exhausting this job is. Listen, promise me you won't tell the school about this, okay? For both our sakes, absolutely no talking about maid stuff to anyone. It will be our little, oh god, that face. It will be our little secret, just for Becky and Master, okay? Can you keep a secret? I will if you will. Please stop talking like that. Yeah, I get it. I will if you will. Oh my god, I love how you can see the big picture. I'll make sure to keep my promise too. Well, I'm gonna be heading home. See ya, Kawakami. Oh, and don't forget to study for your exams, okay? If you waste all your time playing around, your grades will suffer. See you later. See ya, Kawakami. Best confidant in this game. And what's interesting is that Kawakami can actually be a girlfriend in this playthrough. Like, the majority of the female confidants in this game can potentially be your girlfriend in your playthroughs. I actually chose the homeroom teacher to be my main girlfriend for my second playthrough, doing New Game Plus on the original. And Kawakami is actually a really interesting character. I actually really love Kawakami. So, anyways, special event. Mishima is really hyped about finding our next big target, but something tells me he's just gonna get himself in trouble. Maybe we should go with him. He said that he's going to Harajuku, so... And I'll let on know, okay? Couldn't hurt, right? So if you respond right away to a confidant's invitation without putting it on hold, your relationship will deepen. If you immediately respond to your message, your schedule for that day will be filled and you will be unable to do anything else on that day. Be sure to consider an invitation before you commit to it. Lady Yon's coming? I mean, fine, no big deal. But still, you don't know Tokyo very well. This might be a good chance to get more familiar with the area or something. Okay, so considering that we still have to increase our bond with Ryuji and On, we're going to commit to this, since we do have a lover's and chariot persona. So you'll be meeting in Harajuku tomorrow, huh? Better get some rest, you don't want to oversleep. Okay, there we go. And this won't be a big deal, because on the Sunday, we can still get the juice in the underground, and we can bond with Yoshida in the meantime. So, we get a new hangout spot that we can go to. And we can deepen our bonds further, which is going to be very useful. And then, anything that's reserved to nighttime, we can just... It's so crowded, just like I expected. The perfect place to start our investigation. But I gotta say, I wasn't expecting all of you to come along. But a photo shoot is nearby, so I figured why not? But why Harajuku, Mishima? Well, Harajuku's this big cultural hub, right? People from all over the world come here. So that means there might be all sorts of international villains walking around in broad daylight. I don't know if I get that logic. For example... Check out that guy out. He's definitely suspicious. I mean, who wears black leather and long coats at this time of year? He's got to be shady. All those belts must be supplies so he can tie people up. Oh man, do you think he's an escaped convict? No, I'm pretty sure that's just a goth style. But my Phantom Thief senses are tingling. Don't you think he's suspicious, gamer? He's suspicious. Seems fine to me. You're tingling? Suspicious? I don't know what to respond. What would actually give me a good bond? Well, I don't care about Mishima because I don't need to increase my bond with Mishima. Seems fine to me. Tingling? Well, because I'm a Phantom Thief aficionado website admin, and look, that's not important. You know what I mean. If you think he's that suspicious, then go talk to him. Huh? Me? You're the one who started this hype about this investigation, right? So hey, go up to the guy and ask, "Yo, Captain Trenchcoat, sorry to bother you, but are you an escaped convict?"
What?
You gotta be kidding! You would have that belt around my neck before I finished talking. It's normal to see people dressed in unusual clothes here. Honestly, I think it's kind of cool. Like they've got the confidence to wear whatever they want, you know? Like, nothing's gonna keep them from expressing their own style. Cool or not, they're definitely not letting anyone hold them back. What do you think about unique fashion in an area like this? Okay, so Ryuji seems to agree with On, so I'm getting cultural shock. I miss the country. Kind of want to try it. I miss the country. Okay, definitely don't respond this. Kind of want to try it. Okay, Ryuji finds that impressive. Good. Whoa, really? I guess we can spend the day transforming you. I think heart-shaped glasses, dye your hair red and blue, and we'll get a big, puffy, laminate coat. You just want to make him wear the weirdest stuff you can find. I'll coordinate Nitsa's wardrobe. Okay, so she increases as well, so I did a good response. Okay, good. So we could go for a bad boy look, or maybe something princely. You've got good potential, so this should be fun. Anyway, no more judging people by their appearance. If they're wearing what they want to wear, that's something to admire. Heck, I'd say that means they're honest. Not like people who seem nice on the outside, but turn out to be terrible. I guess you're right. Lady On is absolutely right. After all, I look like a cat, but I'm actually a dashing noble gentleman. Now that I think about it, it's kind of, harajuku-y to walk around with a cat in a bag. True, he's like a really specialized fashion accessory. Is that a compliment? I guess you're lucky, Nitsa. You get really popular just by having me around. Indeed. So, Mishima, I take it you didn't actually have any leads here. Nope. Yeah, figures. Well, as long as we're here, let's have some fun. Then let's get Nitsa dressed up. Oh, and Mishima too. Maybe On can get rid of her weird anti-Harajuku prejudice. Huh? Me too? Actually, if I've gotten any hidden talent for fashion, this would be a perfect chance to discover it. Lady On, help me out with all the fashionable too. Alright, we can squeeze in a trip to the pet shop for Morgana.
No!
I'm not a pet! You know, gamer, sometimes it sounds like your cat's really joining in on the conversation. Then let's get going. Just follow me. I know a place.
All right,
It's all up to you, Miss Fashionist. Okay, so we got a new place. We increased our bond by 3 points with Ryuji and On, so I say that was worth a trip. That was definitely worth a trip.
Now then.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to meet at the park for school tomorrow. What, did you forget? Kawakami said that there was a community cleanup event. Okay, so we got the cleanup event tomorrow, which we'll do in the next part. So, Yusuke, any changes yet? How's Madarame? Nothing at the moment. He's still bedridden. Wait, you think this was too much for that old bastard's heart? There's no need to worry. His life does not appear to be any danger. I hope we didn't F up on our first official mission. Can he talk at all? So far, all he's said to me is, I'm sorry. I haven't been able to speak to him since, though. He's been in no state to hold a conversation. For real? If he ends up taking legal action against us, our leader will be in big trouble. You're under probation, correct? That would be problematic. Hey, we're gonna be okay, aren't we? For sure. If Nitsa says so, I'm sure it's true. Okay, I'll contact all of you if any progress is made. Let's just wait for the change of heart for now. Yeah, okay.
Well then.
That reminds me, home shopping, right. Home shopping, what's on TV. So a Japanese gift set. So, okay, so we can get some gifts. The folding screen set. Okay, so, let's see, how cheap is the first one?
Hey, hey!
The first one is cheap, so we're gonna get the Japanese gift set for now. Because we can actually give gifts to our female confidants if we need to deepen our bond with them. And that can be very damn useful. And if you want to know what gifts are required for them, you just simply look it up online. Otherwise, you'll just waste a gift.
Well then.
Okay, let's make sure our plant doesn't need to be fed, and we're gonna need to go to the walkway so that way we can get our juice.
Nice.
Looks pretty healthy. What do I have on my phone? Okay, so we're gonna bond with Yoshida, but we're gonna do that in the next part. So yeah, we're gonna bond with Yoshida, but we're gonna go to the walkway, get a drink, and we'll bond with Yoshida in the next part, and do the park cleanup in the next part. So, welcome. Would you like some fresh juice? Okay, so this will increase our kindness, so we'll drink this and increase our kindness.
Man.
Blop, blop, blop. Yeah.
Nice.
Good job. I was watching you try so hard. There we go. Don't Doesn't increase our points, but at least we got 1 extra point stat for that. So there you go, guys. So that's going to be the end of this part. So in the next part, we're going to be bonding with Yoshida once more, and we're going to be doing the park cleanup, which is Royal exclusive and not in the original whatsoever. So in the next part, we're going to be doing this park cleanup, and I'm going to have my camera on to showcase it. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next part when we bond with Yoshida more and do the park cleanup. So see you guys in the next part. Goodbye.